Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Minolta XG2. So this is actually a film camera from 1977. So you may wondering what is this super long thing. This is actually a zoom lens and all this thing. So this is a 70 to 200 Tamron SP lens. So we'll talk about it later on. So now we focus on the camera body first. So basically this is actually a film camera. It's made of the metal body. So over here we have this shutter speed, the dial over here. So basically the fastest shutter speed is 1 per 1000 all the way until 1 per 1, and then bulb mode, which is 1 second right here lah. So technically this is actually the more of the slower speed. So bulb mode is the one that you press the shutter, then you will just open up the shutter will open up all the way. So then there's also aperture priority. So over here, the inner dial here, this is actually the ASA. So you just have to lift the ring up, then you just adjust it around. So you have to pull the ring, this ring here, silver ring, you just pull it up. Then you can just rotate around. If not, it won't rotate. So you have to pull it up, then you rotate around. So you have to turn it anti-clockwise to increase the ASA. So maximum is 1600 all the way to 800, and there's some dials in between. This is for you to adjust the ASA. For example, if you are using a Kodak 200 color plus, so you set the ASA to 200. Then this is the exposure compensation, the dial right here. So this is where you move it around. So and then this is button. Here's the press. If you want to go exit out of the aperture priority, you just press this button here, then the ring here will be freeze up. So this is the exposure compensation here. This is where you can adjust around. Then this is where you advance the lever. So you advance lever, you press, it shutters. So over here on the left is the switch, right? The on, the off, self timer, and all this on and all these things. PC, not too sure what it does. So this is where you do around. Then this is the film rewinder. So you open up this, then you just turn it this way around, is to rewind your film back. When you film from inside the camera, it just goes all the way back once you finish winding. So this is how you wind it. Then how you load in the film. So basically you just pull up this thing, you just push, and there you go. So this is how it works inside. So basically you put your roll of film here, you pull the roll of film all the way to the end, then you slid it into this type of thing. You see this greyish thing that comes in, you put the lid of the film, the tip of the film right into here, this thing here. Then after that it just advance up all the way. Then over here is the film counter. So you wind up all the way until you see one, then you can start shooting already. So to change the lens and all these things, so basically you just have to press this thing and you rotate the up, turn it up anti-clockwise, then the lens will pop up. So this is actually, this will blink red. It's basically, this is a self timer. So if you ever set a self timer mode, this one will blink up red. So we forgot the most important thing, which is the battery. So this camera is using two LR44 batteries. So this is where you have to unlock it with a coin and all. So you can just take a simple 10-cent coin and all these things to open up the back of this the door here. So other than that wise, to put in the lens into the camera, first what you do is to align the red dot and the red dot together. You can see there's a red dot here and there's a red dot here. You align it together, then you just turn it clockwise. Then you hear the sound. It means that it is stable already. So anyway, now let's talk about the lens. So this lens is a Tamron SP 1 and a maximum aperture of 3.5. So this is 70 to 210 mm. So basically this lens and all is a pretty long zoom. So this is where you do the focusing. You focus. So basically you can see here, see here, this is actually like your focusing. This is how many meter. This is 3.5 feet, 1.2 meter. Then the color dial is basically in feet. So at what length is being focused at, and all these things. This is infinity sign. And over here, this is actually the zoom. So it's 210 now, it's the maximum zoom. Then now you zoom in back to 70. Then the bottom ring here, this is the aperture. So you just have to push it down to set it up. Easy to push this way around. It's maximum up to 32. Then there's also another dial here for you to set your aperture as well. But that one will work for another mode, I think. So yep, this is actually all about it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please give a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me for more content on cameras, as I'll be uploading more in the days to come. Bye.